Hey everybody, this is Jaden Sinclair. I'm back with some more Slay the Spire today, so I'm gonna jump in and do the daily climb. So this one was interesting, and I'm not sure how this will work, because it's draft, so I'm gonna pick my custom thing, and vintage, so they'll drop relics instead of cards, which I think is a really cool combination. Then the hoarder will add the 2 additional copies and can't remove them. So I'm wondering, I assume that's going to trigger off of the draft, so my draft is actually going to end up me up with a 45 card deck. So at least that's the way I'm assuming it's going to work. So we'll see. Alright, so let's start off. Ooh, Bane is good if I can get them poisoned. Predator, as I was saying before, is okay, but really limits you with that too. Let's jump into Bane. Then to go with that, I'll grab a deadly poison. Yep, and it's adding 3 each time. Alright, so ooh, these are some good cards. So Outmaneuver would get me a bunch of energy, but Dash just gets me the block and damage. So let's go with that one. At this point, I'll probably go with the Sucker Punch for some weak, because I need more defensive stuff. Bouncing Flask could hit a bunch of poison, but it's really making my thing expensive. But I don't really want the Prepared, so I guess we're going Bouncing Flask. Go with the Backflip, that gets me... Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so the way it worked is that isn't it normally 15? I would have thought it would have stopped after those. Huh. So it looks like it ended it after just 6 draft picks because that brought me up over a threshold or something. I don't know, that's weird. I'm not sure how I feel about this deck now. Okay, so well, looks like we're gonna have to... Oh no, there is a non-elite route that I could take if I don't want to deal with those, because I don't feel very confident about this deck. So I'm gonna head towards this at first. I won't be able to remove cards, so the shop won't be as good, quite as good. These question marks seem okay. Alright, so we got a cultist. Let's just start by dropping all this poison on you. And then hitting with the Bane for a bunch of damage. Alright, so then Bane hits for a bunch more. I could apply the deadly... Actually, no, I can just dash. That gets enough that there's a kill before your turn even starts. Alright, and Shuriken. Not the best with me since I have high damage attacks. Alright, so start with Dash takes you out, gets me the defense to block against you, and then I'll just drop the deadly poison on. Alright, and now between a dash, and it doesn't even matter, we can kill you with whatever. Apply 1 vulnerable. Alright, that should be good early on. Do I want gold? Yeah, I don't need the gold. I'm already going to be getting relics and cards, and I can't remove anything in shops anyways. Alright, so we got the Jawworm. He's vulnerable. Doing a fair bit of damage there. I think what I want to do is if I dash and then Sucker Punch you, I actually prevent all that damage. And then dash and sure, Sucker Punch again. I may have actually could have killed it that turn. Well, we'll just drop the poison on you and we can end it there for an easy kill. Alright. Alright, strength at the start. I like that. Acid Slime. We'll be splitting eventually. So let's do a dash. And then Sucker Punch keeps you below my damage. We're at 5 away from a split, so I want to get as much damage here as I can. And of course it's not going to let me do that. So I'll just do the dash. I don't know, yeah, the backflip wasn't going to draw me into anything useful. That's unfortunate. They're a lot stronger than I was hoping they'd be. And I didn't grab any of my dashes, unfortunately. So, Let's hit double sucker punches. So that they're both a little weakened since I don't have any defense this turn. And I guess I could have taken one of them out. That might have been a better thing to do. Alright. Oh, they weren't poisoned, so I shouldn't have done that one. Oh well. I was not thinking. Alright, so we got 12 damage on the dash. That gets me enough to block. Then drop the deadly poison on you, and then, well, that's it. Alright. Hit for that. That's enough. Extra 2 cards at the start. Alright, we go in here. I don't really need to rest up yet. Let's grab something to upgrade. Let's see. You hit 4 times. You go up to 8 block. That might be... Actually, it's probably going to be a dash. Ooh, or go to 2 weak, because those guys aren't worth it. Pretty good with the poison. Let's get the dashes going. I want the extra blocking that they're going to provide. This deck's doing better than I thought it would. I can maybe actually take on an elite. But I like this big question mark route through here. Just for try and find some interesting effects in there. Alright, so no damage happening here. I could... The dash is not needed. And oh, I do have my upgraded one though. Which is just a straight 14 damage. Or I could drop a bouncing flask and hit a bane on someone. Or I could deadly poison bane and get in a sucker punch, but the sucker punches won't last. Let's do a bouncing flask. Get all that on them. Hit with a bane. And turn. Oh, yeah, that killed you off, so that was good. Now we have to deal with you. Gonna hit the dash for the block and then drop some more poison and keep the poison train whirling. And with that poison, double bane will take you out. 10 block first time, that seems pretty good. Up through all the question marks. Oh, there was maybe a campfire route would have been better. I do not need the gold. Alright. Into here. The most worthless item with this set of things. Alright. Into here. Yeah, let's just spend some HP for another relic. Who cares? That was a lot of HP. For a max HP up relic. Alright. Let's go in here. I'm gonna heal up now. Brings me back almost to full. Hopefully I'll be able to use the next one. Alright, this question mark was just another fight. Unfortunate. So I've got a dash for 11 damage, so I can take out the guy in the back with that. I could have taken out more, I just realized they're all vulnerable as well. Alright, I probably could have hit him then. Alright, you got 7 damage. Oh, I have more than enough. I didn't even need to do that. Alright, let's just drop some deadly poison on you and the turn. Alright, so got the upgraded dash. Not vulnerable anymore, unfortunately. Could use it to take you out. Let's just do that. Gets me the defense. Oh, I wasn't actually looking at all this, but we'll do that. Trigger your pearl. And then should be an easy kill here with some cards. Alright. Non-boss chest now also contain cards. Alright, I don't know. That'll be a way to get cards that I'm not getting otherwise. It's no use fighting elites because I'm already getting relics. Although maybe, yeah, it's normal enemies. Drop relics. I guess with elites I could get cards, but I don't feel like I need cards in this deck. Alright, we can hit with that. And then I guess I'm gonna set up the deadly poison in case I can grab another bane next turn. It might have been more effective. I had the 10 blocks, so I didn't need to do it that way. Alright, well I've got the bane, which is a lot there, and then that finishes. Start your turn and lose 15 block rather than all your block. Alright, cool. That'll work well with dash. Yeah, sure, let's go into a shop. And see. Start your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. I don't really have powers. First is going to be played. Those aren't great. I can't use that. Probably don't want to buy any cards. My deck's really nice. 3 damage to all enemies. Is that worth it? I don't think so. I'll save my money for other things. Don't need to rest, so let's smith up. Let's get another dash boosted. Alright. Up against Slime Boss. Not attacking this turn. I just have so many cards. Alright. So if I actually do this, I'll be up to 23 and I don't lose all of my blocks. So let's do that. And then we'll drop some deadly poison on you to start that going. Alright. You're preparing for your big attack. I can hit with deadly poison. Do a Bane, and then I guess Sucker Punch you for a bit more damage. 20 away from a split. Oh, 11 away from a split. Which we can easily trigger with Bane here. So, let's hit the dash and do the Bane. That gets you pretty low. Maybe should have used one of these earlier. Well, oh well. Hit for 43, causes a split, so I need 22 to cause splits in them. Let's hit one with that. Actually, my block's not going to get quite high enough, will it? I could cause a split right away, but that seems counterproductive. So let's do that so I can hold 3 block over. I don't actually want to cause the split until I'm doing a bunch more damage. So, something like here, where I can apply deadly poison, hit Bane, actually drop another deadly poison on there. So they're gonna split at 7. Those guys should be easy to handle. I am weakened and frail, I hadn't realized that. Okay. Let's just take one of you out, gain a bit of block, and then gain a bit more block, and actually, weaken you so I don't take quite as much. That probably wasn't necessary. I'm doing pretty well with this boss fight anyways. I forgot I was gonna heal up after this. I was just trying to play safe. Alright, so this would deal, I think, 24 plus that if I wanted onto that guy, which I think I'll do since there isn't attacking this round. And that's gonna bring them to 14 for a split, which is a pretty good split, not the best, but alright. So now, dash here kills you, blocks all of that. Let's just drop some poison on one of them. I really need an energy relic out of this. Alright. So, hit you with that. And then Bane will finish you. And end the turn there, and we've got an easy win here, it looks like. Okay, so 100 gold. Upgrade 2 random attacks, sure. Bane and Sucker Punch, perfect. Got a Dex Potion, I could add a card. I could grab a bunch of these, but I don't think I need them. I don't really... Guess I've got all these skills. Burst could really help with like Burst Bouncing Flask, but I'd rather be playing Dash, so I'm just gonna skip them. Alright, 3 curses, 3 relics. Potions always drop after combat. Gain an energy at the start here and you can no longer see enemy intense. If there's any time to take a Runic Dome, now might be it when I'm gonna be essentially just dashing all the time. We're doing it. We're gonna be real risky because I want that energy. Alright, so let's not do too many fights. This path over here, I was looking at this path at first until I saw all those elites there. What now I'm looking at is over along this right side also gets us a campfire. Or actually over this way hits like a number of campfires. That seems really good. That shop would be good though. So let's head up along the right side. Alright, we got the shelled parasite. We're gonna hit a dash on there. And then, alright, because they are vulnerable here. I could hit a Sucker Punch to make them weak for a little bit. Or I could drop the poison on. Oh, or I could just dash again. Let's just do that. because my armor is not going to be going away that much. Oh, okay, yep. Then we can hit another dash, breaks through. Oh, I maybe should have looked at that. I think that probably wasn't the best move I could have done. No, let's just Bouncing Flask get you poisoned. Doing more attacks. And that means now the dash and Bane and Deadly Poison is not quite enough for the kill. Ooh, am I going to take a bit of damage there? No, I'm not. Alright. And Bane Plus is an easy kill. Alright, heal an additional 15 HP when you rest. Sure. And, oh, I'm full up. These are all good. We'll just skip that potion. Heading up along the right side. Alright, so they're attacking. I believe they attack for 10 each. I can hit a dash on one of them. And then do another dash. Keep my block going. Now I'm gonna lose it all, actually. Never mind. I was thinking I'd be able to maybe get away with having a little bit of it, but alright, so at this point, got some more attacks incoming. Let's do the backflip for a bit of block. Gives me the dash to take you out. And we will drop some Deadly Poison on you for my Banes. Alright, so we can hit the dash, hit a Bane, and do a Sucker Punch. Hit there. Was defending that turn, but that's okay, because you're about to die. Alright. End your turn without block, gain 6 block. Well, that's not going to happen that often, so probably not that useful, but whatever. Okay, ooh. That would get me 15 Apparition. That would just clog my deck with Apparitions. Which would mean I would never take damage. That's really tempting to do a really weird run. But literally, it would be half of my deck would be Apparition. I don't know. I kind of want to do it for the lulz. Screw it. We're going... Look at this. Oh my god. Alright. Hopefully that didn't screw up my deck. I mean, I guess they go away after a bit, so I don't think it can hurt that much. So like here, right? I just dropped like 20 Apparition. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop all 4 of these. If I had a dash, I would have played the dash. But instead, I'm just gonna do all that, because now they're each gonna deal like 1 damage every turn, especially against this fight. Like, it's perfect. My max HP is a little low. Let's hit that. Let's do a Bouncing Flask. Alright, well, I guess it wants you to die, so we'll hit that. Yeah, and oh god, I forgot I have this. Also, that's just so good. Alright, we'll hit a dash on one of you, keep the Apparition going. Play that, do a dash, hit you, I guess Sucker Punch you. I don't even need my defensive cards anymore, like it's just ridiculous. Alright. Let's finish you. I guess it didn't really matter. I should have just spread the damage out. Alright. Yeah, and here we can hit a Deadly Poison and some good Bane damage. And then let's drop the Bouncing Flask. Hit Sucker Punches, sure. Alright, so you're about to die. I've still got 6 Apparition turns. Holy crap. Alright. Yeah, and they're just slaughtered. Alright, upgrade to random skills. Sure, Apparition. Actually, I didn't want those Apparitions, really. And I can't take a regen, that's fine. I don't expect to take any damage ever again based on this. I'm gonna ignore the addict there. Go in here. Let's upgrade a card. Well now actually it doesn't need to be those dashes because I'm getting my damage. Get my damage through slower means if I want. Although, you know what? No, let's still do it. Alright. Cultist chosen. Let's drop a bunch of Apparition. And then I guess I'll just drop the deadly poison on you or something. Oh, you're gonna drop a bunch of dazed into my deck, right? Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. And hit that on you and do that. I'll do that. And then... well, I'm gonna do the Sucker Punch, I guess. And this is a skill, so let's take fewer dazed. Alright, so got that. Do this, and do this. Cause sure, take all the dazed. Doesn't even matter. Alright. I'll just fill my deck with them. Alright, you're gonna die. The poison's gonna take a little longer. Well, keep it up. Let's start poisoning you. I've got the Apparition for foreseeable future. This whole hand dazed now? Even if it is, I still have a great turn. Like, that's so stupid, it's not even. Alright, well, we'll do those, hit you with that. And we get 2 more. Alright, hit the deadly poison, hit a sucker punch, go backflip, bane, and this kills. Alright. God. Merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and prices are reduced by 20%. Alright, cool. Well, I'll be getting up there soon to see if I can find a good relic. So we can drop all these Apparitions, and then let's just poison you, because that gets around your malleable, I believe. Yeah. Okay, keep the Apparitions up. And just bouncing flask you. I'm just gonna poison you very quickly to death. Sorry, end turn. God, I'm not even like using my potions. Alright. Got that. Alright, and that's it. So just end the turn there. Gain energy on the first turn of each combat. Cool. Great. Didn't need it. Okay, sure, because I'm not even adding cards. Let's look at them. Nope, don't need anything. My deck's so good where it's at right now, I just don't care. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That could work. Whenever you add a power, I'm not going to add powers. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy, draw 1 card. That's good, too. And I probably don't want any cards. I could get Apotheosis, but no, I want my things. And they go away anyways. Alright, yeah, let's buy both these. So that's going to probably be happening a lot. Oh, right, and it replaces. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain 4 block. That's not going to happen much. And honestly, it's the Orichalcum's better. Sure. That seems good in some fights. Into here, smith a card. Let's start buffing up maybe the Bouncing Flasks or the Deadly Poison. One of those. Let's just do the Bouncing Flasks. Alright, up to here. Oh wait, yes, I can still play all of the Apparition. That's ridiculous. I forgot I was gonna have that 5th one. I was like, oh no, I drew too many, but nope. Alright, so we got that. You still have Artifact. Let's Deadly Poison you, Bane, and Sucker Punch. You'll be dead soon. And I've got all these Apparitions. You know what, let's just hit you with Bane and kill you. Oh, I could have backflipped, oh well. Alright, so I'm getting these down, and then Bouncing Flask will break through a bunch of your stuff and actually apply some poison. And I guess make you weak doesn't even matter. I just didn't want to draw anything, so alright. I'm just gonna do both of these because you're not breaking through my Apparition anyways, and this kills you this turn. Alright, heal 2 at the start of each combat, like I ever take damage. That's a laugh. Alright, now birds actually attack a lot, but only up to 5 times. So between this and 5 and 1, like if I was up against multiple birds, it might be a problem. Actually, not having any of that might be a problem. Especially, I didn't draw any of my card draw this turn. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, let's see if we can do a bunch of damage to you. So, if I drop the Deadly Poison on you, hit the Bane, and then do a dash. Sure. Alright, good, you didn't hex me. That was what I was hoping for. Oh, well, this isn't as good. Do a backflip, see what I can draw. Too much Apparition. Hit a bit of damage there. Now are you cursing me? You got a hex coming? Yeah. Alright, so there's my hex. And that's okay. I can drop the Apparitions. You're still poisoned, so Double Bane takes you out. Oh, I forgot about my kill effect. Let's just drop those, hit that, I guess Sucker Punch you. Doesn't make a difference. This deck is so ridiculous. It's so much. I mean, sure it's on autopilot, but it's also, why am I doing this? I should just ended the turn. He's gonna die from the poison. Oh man. Alright, sure. More gold and treasure. Whatever. I don't know. Alright. Okay. Yep, no need to heal, so let's smith up, get another Bouncing Flask bumped up, and then we're actually going into this boss fight against Bronze Automaton. Alright. So we just start this by dropping all those. And then, well, let's see. If I play that one, I can't play another card, so I probably won't bother. So which of these do I do? Let's hit you with a dash. Because the flask will be mostly negated. That might have been a good idea to do. Alright, so you stole a dash from me. Alright, that's okay. I don't care enough. Maybe I should have actually do a backflip and just drop more Apparition. Buffing your strength doesn't really help against this deck. Let's do the Bouncing Flask, try and take off some of that artifact. Alright, not as much as I was hoping. Let's just hit with that then, I guess. And you stole Bouncing Flask. That one I kind of care about. Not that much, though. We'll just hit those. I should have used the Sucker Punch since that wasn't going to apply. I was just using it to get rid of the artifact anyways. I might be getting a little cocky, although when I'm at 9 intangible still, it's probably okay to be a little cocky. Let's do a backflip that I can apply the deadly poison to you, because then I can start hitting you with these Banes for a lot of damage. Hyper Beam, 1 damage. God. Ew. Oh, I thought I had just reshuffled, so it's weird that that was in there. Let's do a backflip since... Alright. Hit that, and just hit a bit more damage on. Just kind of focusing on this guy right now. Alright, sure, that works for me. Okay, well, your shield's actually pretty big right now. That's okay, we can still actually get through it. And that. Oh, I could have just killed you off. You're about to die. You're about to die. You can die, and that'll get me card draw and energy. So, let's do this. And then you're poisoned, so that does a bunch. And this gets you more poison. And this does a bunch. And you die. I get... Oh, I wonder if that energy stays. It does not. That's unfortunate. Alright, so that doesn't actually work well with a poison deck. That's fine though, because I can just Bouncing Flask that onto you. Get some deadly poison, hit a Bane. And Bouncing Flask that's enough. So we'll just end the turn there. Poison kills you. That was remarkably simple again. Do not play any attacks during your turn, gain energy next turn. Alright, well, I'll be doing that probably. Ooh. Adrenaline has no downside. Other than the fact that it's a skill. Yep, we're gonna grab the Adrenalines actually. I'll take that. Alright. At least drop 2 relics. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 2 whenever you enter a rest site. Don't need that. I could just go with a tiny house. Honestly, I think a tiny house might be good in this, although I could probably fight elites pretty reliably with this deck. Let's just get the tiny house. Upgraded adrenaline. Get the gold. Don't need the potion. I don't need any of these things. So, skip rewards. Into the beyond. Wait, did it also skip my relic? Oh no, that was the tiny house. Duh. I just skipped the mess. Alright, who was that? I didn't pay attention. Alright, so the awakened one. Where's a good campfire route? I see double campfire there and there. And there's some down here, and here's an extra one. So it looks like we do something like this. That doesn't even get me in many fights, which I'm okay with. I want to see those question marks. Get some fun stuff. Alright, so that I can leave. Because that one will cycle through. End the turn there. Alright. Let's drop some more Apparition. And I guess hit a dash on one of them. Even though that actually gets me less energy next turn. But let's do an Adrenaline. Gets me these Apparitions. That guy will loop around if I want him, but actually I'll probably do that and that. I want to kill them all a little slowly. Oh, I'll block in this turn. Alright. Well, I've got the Adrenaline. Hit the Apparition. Do a Bouncing Flask. I can just play so much this turn. Hit one of the high damage people. You're poisoned, so that'll hit you. And I could hit Bane on one of them, or a Sucker Punch. Just do Bane. I should have done Bane on you and done more poison on you or something probably. But I think I can probably time this so you all die about the same time. Hopefully this turn. So if I say do a Sucker Punch, I should have actually done this Bouncing Flask. Well, that's not a useful person for it to go on to. Never mind, I can't time it so you all die on the same turn, but probably next turn. Yeah, definitely this turn now. Alright, got the Adrenaline. We hit a Bane there, and I just end the turn because you die from poison. Alright. And regular enemy combats aren't in here, so all these question marks should hopefully be something great. Madness? I would get 6 Madness, or 3 Writhe. I guess I'll take 6 Madness. That was not an event I really wanted to see. Sure, let's get the Relic, because I don't see myself losing this fight. Alright. Let's drop these Apparitions. Do Adrenaline. I guess hit the Madness. Yes, it hit the Dash. That's so good. Alright. Dash for free. Get Deadly Poison for the Thorns. And let's just do Sucker Punch to keep you weak. Even though that doesn't matter with my Apparition. I don't even lose all that. Alright. So I'll start with the Apparition. Madness makes something free. And then we'll do Bouncing Flask. Actually, I have fewer than I normally would. Alright, got the burns. Keep hitting Apparition. Do an Adrenaline. Get another Bouncing Flask through there. You're very close to death, but alright, hit that. Hit that. And drop an Apparition. I don't actually have the block. I'd take damage, more damage if I hit you. Also, I actually took a bit of damage. That's unfortunate. We'll take the small amount. It's fine. Or you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. That's probably not going to happen much. Let's see, do I want any of these? Mountain Mover maybe, but I don't really want it in the deck. I don't need this Dexterity Potion. I'll take the Block Potion for things like against those Thorns. Alright, up into here. Oh, no. Oh, okay, this is the matching one. I don't actually want to win this, probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, do this a lot, because I don't want any cards. Seems like a waste of this event, but oh well. Alright, cool. Over to here. 86 for gold for a random relic. Hold on a second. Do I have any shops coming up? Probably, depending on the route I took. There's one at the end. So let's not get a random one, or whatever the relic that gives is, 'cause I'm not sure what it is. Here I can smith up, get my other Bouncing Flask. Then, where was I headed? I was going for all of these campfires. So we'll head over this way. This is a hand of cards. Alright. Apparition. Apparition. Madness. Hit another Madness. This Madness then will hit the Bouncing Flask. I can Adrenaline. Apparition. I want a Sucker Punch. Adrenaline. Apparition. Do another Adrenaline. Apparition. Madness for the Bane. Bouncing Flask. And hit the Bane. And pass on that Madness. The burn came right away. Alright. Well, I think though if I just hit that... yeah, that's enough. And max HP up. Don't need the regen potion. I'm already just regenning. Into here. Let's upgrade that the deadly poison or the bane? Or wait, what does adrenaline do again? Another energy? I don't think I need that much energy. Like that's the thing. It's just like too much energy. Um, especially with like the madness and whatnot. All right, let's get Bane is 20 damage upgraded when they're poisoned. Let's do that. All right, then I'll head over. I guess it doesn't matter which of those routes I take. Let's go this way. Strategy combat, add a random colorless card to my hand. All right, and I don't want anything. Into here. Ooh, a shop. All right. I don't plan on adding more skills, so that would have been great earlier on. Drawing cards. Heal up before bosses. All those seem okay, but nothing I really like, so I'll save my money for that shop. Up this way, into a fight against the Maw. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile, draw one card. Alright. Well, let's drop some Apparition. And then I'll hit a Madness. Bane free is good. I'll do another Madness. Backflip free. Sure, let's do that. And I guess hit the Bane for free. And I don't even need to do this really, although would I get back backflip and yeah, let's do that. Oh, and I got the free backflip. And we'll cycle. Alright. I'll lose one Apparition. Oh well. Alright, so we got that. Get the adrenaline. Got that. Do the madness. Got the dash, that's pretty good. Bouncing flask. And Bane. Alright, so we got those. We've got an adrenaline. Got that. Got another adrenaline. Got that. Got that. Deadly poison, and hit the Bane. Dropping the apparitions, and you know what, let's just put the bouncing flask on you. Apparition, hit the Bane, madness, yes, hit the dash like I was hoping. Let's do the backflip first. Apparition, I guess, and dash. Doesn't even matter. Alright. Draw. Hit with Bane. Do deadly poison, I guess I risk madness. Yes, I got the bouncing flask. That's what I was hoping for, but I honestly didn't care either way. 2 free dashes? That's ridiculous. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. Alright, well that doesn't happen much. Upgrade. Let's upgrade the last Bane. Question mark. Glowing Tesseract. Oh, I didn't want to do any of these. I'll just add one. Oh wait, I can choose not to take it. Okay. So if I don't want it, I mean, thinking ahead is literally just a boost, though. Let's grab the thinking aheads. Alright, so we're in here. Gate next 2 curses. Start of each combat game. 5 plated armor. Dust card a random card to your hand. I can't remember if Thread and Needle or this triggers first. I don't want Dead Branch. Let's buy this, and we'll see. Now, I can't get that, which would actually be really good for me. First this. I may have just screwed myself up by getting that. We'll see. So those things are all okay. I'd honestly probably just go for Adrenaline at this point, or you just don't exhaust. I'd rather go with the Adrenaline. Alright. This fight, we're going to end up seeing how well this works. Alright. Apparition, 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 Apparition. Madness gets me a free Sucker Punch. Adrenaline draws me some more Apparition, Apparition. hit a Sucker Punch there. Sure, that you're just gonna heal it up. I actually don't want a Deep Breath because I don't want to draw a card and lose an Apparition. Alright, so now, oh, we'll have to see this turn. Alright, let's do... Thinking ahead. Let's just... put... Oh, I should have done my Adrenaline first. Oh well. Adrenaline. Apparition. Apparition. Thinking ahead. Let's put the backflip back. That way I can Madness and make something free, which will be this Bouncing Flask. And then we'll dash against you. I think you guys are just going to be killed by damage that just happens naturally. Alright. Now also, what's your thing whenever I play a power? Oh, I don't play powers, so he doesn't get that boost. Ah. Alright. Do a backflip for the card draw. Got the Adrenaline. I want that going down. They're all poisoned, right? So Bane can hit everyone. Do another backflip. Drop a Madness. Okay, so now if I want to reduce my chances of hitting certain things. So we'll do that, and then the Madness. Got me the Bouncing Flask, which is good. And drop some Deadly Poison on you. End the turn. I gained block somewhere in there. What did I do that got me block? I don't remember. Alright. Well, we can get all these Apparitions. And get... Oh, good. I was saying I almost accidentally... I guess, did I dash at some point? I probably did. No, all my dashes are upgraded. I don't remember. Alright, up to 4. Drop the Apparition first. Think ahead. Let's just put the Sucker Punch back on top. Then I can Apparition, Apparition, Deadly Poison. Oh shoot. I guess I didn't think all my energy through. I was gonna Madness to get that Bane up to free, but didn't do it properly. Oh well. That's fine. Do a backflip. Free Sucker Punch. Drop the Deadly Poison. You can hit Bane, Bane, Sucker Punch. Alright, and where did I get? Oh, because I hold armor over. That's probably why some of this has been happening. Alright. Well, we can hit you with a bunch of Bouncing Flasks. Drop the Deadly Poison, hit the Bane, hit the Sucker Punch, and there. And then Madness gets dash free. We'll do a Deep Breath. And then just all this stuff is free. Doesn't even matter, actually, because just get my block up. Doesn't help. End turn. You have awakened. Good for you. Do a backflip. Yeah, I've got only expensive stuff now. Hit you with a Bouncing Flask. Hit the Bane on there. Sure. Free Sucker Punch. Bane, Bane, Sucker Punch, Sucker Punch. I've got the Void in there. So I lose some energy from that. But it is ethereal at least. Let's do a backflip. Bouncing Flask. Deadly Poison. Bane. Upgraded Sucker Punch. Goes away. Alright. Hit the dash. Hit the Sucker Punch. Do a backflip. Do a backflip. Deep Breath. Hit the dash. Hit the Bane. Drop some Deadly Poison. Hit the Void. You're almost dead. Bouncing Flask should maybe get you up to the point. Yep. So we'll just end it there. And the poison takes you down. Wow, that run was ridiculous. Alright. 839. Alright. Man, that was just... Whew! I really enjoyed that. Speedster. Yeah, 4 copies of non-star. Oh god. Just... This deck is so... Wait. I got... Oh, because I had 2 madness, so I had 6 madness. That's why I was drawing so much of it. Oh, man. Alright, well, that was a ridiculously fun run. 2 perfect bosses. I enjoyed that so much. That's a ridiculous deck.